Welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here bringing you all your Sagittarius December 2018 general love reading, soulmate, twin flame, karmic partners. Keep in mind, if you want a more personal reading, all of my information is always below in the description box. And be sure to leave a comment below. Let me know if it resonates with you, if you found this helpful or insightful. And don't forget, always like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to watch your moon and rising signs as well for extra guidance or information that could possibly help you on your journey within your relationships. It looks like Sagittarius, this month you all are trying to find balance, get the balance back within your love relationships. I definitely feel like you all are still a little guarded towards your person of interest. You know, you're still wanting to have your wishes fulfilled with this individual. You're still hoping to come back into union with this person, you know, move your relationship into a more balanced, stable, fulfilling place. It looks like you're hoping to have some conversations. You're wanting to communicate and open up about some things, but I definitely feel like you could still be a little guarded at this time. And the person, your love interest as well, they're feeling sorry. They're feeling apologetic. They still have a lot of love, you know, and affection for you and desire, but they are wanting to apologize, but seems as well as though they're not facing the truth of the matter completely, you know, knowing that they need to make this decision that they need to make regarding your connection and the future of your connection, and just opening up, being straightforward and honest. And they're just kind of in a stuck place a little bit, but they definitely are feeling sorry. They still have a lot of love for you and want to come back into union with you. You know, they want to come back together, and because you are like a friend to them, you all have a good friendship, a good connection. You feel like family, like home. And they're sorry. They're feeling very sorry and apologetic about what they did. Maybe there was some immature behavior, very immature behaviors in the past, and so I feel like they want to apologize and come forth and move your, you know, connection into a more stable place. It looks like as well that they're willing to fight. They're ready to fight for this union, this connection. They want to rush in and get the balance back with you. I see a lot. It looks like definitely some soulmate connections and some twin flame connections here. But like I said, it looks like they're ready to put the fight in for you. But it's still, I have that Two of Swords there, and I feel like, again, they're wanting to put that fight in. They want to rush in and apologize, but maybe they feel like you aren't open to receiving an apology at this time, so they don't know what they really want to do. But both of you are wanting to get the balance back, and I see that it's possible to get the balance back. It's a possibility to move into, you know, a better place with your connection with one another. But they definitely are wanting to get back into a relationship and, you know, create a new strong foundation. But they are a little confused, as we see that Two of Swords there. And there's also a Seven of Cups over here with some confused thoughts. See, they want that they want that relationship with you. They want to build a new foundation, you know, move forward and grow together on a new spiritual path with you. But however, they are still having a few confused thoughts. Maybe there's some other options still that they have, but I feel like this person would rather have you. So they're just a little confused at this time, a little bit, you know, as to what actions they should take next. But they definitely want to fight for the union and have something new and better. We have the mirroring card here. It's clarifying the justice card. So definitely both of you, like I said, both of you all are wanting the balance back. You all both feel like Your justice is due. Yeah, definitely mirroring one another. You're in the same energy, vibrational level. Shadow work here came out to clarify the Four of Coins. So like I said, it's still a little guarded. You still need to, looks like you still need to do a little bit of healing work, or you know, some inner work to get that guard down. Maybe let your guard down a little bit. Maybe you still need to possibly forgive them for some things, forgive yourself. Maybe they walked out on you and, you know, abandoned you, and you are still dwelling on the past there, you know, kind of having a pity party. Just need to stop dwelling on that past and move forward. Because that is holding up this connection and getting your wishes fulfilled. We have metamorphosis, and it is clarifying the Page of Swords. So like I said, you're wanting, you know, you're wanting to communicate these changes and things that you all are going through and that you're going through, and you're really putting in the work, trying to, you know, make more mature decisions, have a more mature communication. It looks like you're hoping to have just a different way of communicating with this individual, hoping that they are, you know, more mature in their communication and able to express, you know, their feelings a little better than they were. We have the pause here. And it's clarifying the Nine of Cups. So looks like, yeah, clearly we know the Nine of Cups is someone who's content being single. There's a single person and they're content that way. You know, if they have to be single, then that's fine. But definitely a pause towards your wishes being fulfilled with this person right now, because there are some decisions that you both need to make, whether you want to move forward, whether you want to open up to them, and they want to come back into union, but they're trying to make a decision about when's the right time. And so there is definitely a pause there within this union. Both of you are just content being single at this time for the healing and shadow work that is still needed. We have cycles here, and so this person, like I said, is refusing to see or make a decision, understanding that this is a cycle that you all are in, and you know, all you can do is go with the flow. But I feel like that cycles card as well is saying that they are just in this cycle of not making a decision, and they need to make a decision so they can get out of this stuck cycle here and move you all forward. Then we have the Divine Feminine here, clarifying the Five of Cups. So like I said, this to me is saying, again, they are feeling sorry for the things they did to you, and again, you are dwelling on the past. So both of you are dwelling on the past there of everything that transpired, and so there's still a lot of hurt emotions that need to be addressed. We have the Tribe card here to clarify that Page of Cups again. So like I said here, they still have a lot of love for you. They want to tell you that they love you. They feel like you are family, you are home, you are their tribe. So they definitely, you know, want to come back into union, as we see with the Two of Cups there. And they're going to take action eventually. We have the Action card here, clarifying the Two of Cups. So they're going to eventually take action. It looks like this person may, if you haven't already heard from them, if they have not already reached out to you, they're going to ask you out, maybe on a date, dinner date, movie date, or just to go out and have some coffee or a drink and talk about some things. But they're definitely about to take action towards you. We have the Union card here, clarifying the Knight of Swords. So like I said, they're going to take action towards you. So it looks like they'll make the decision here, as we saw with that Two of Swords. They are in that cycle of not making a decision, but it looks like they're going to make that decision and come in to apologize to their divine feminine. For those of you that are in a twin flame connection or their soulmate, they're definitely wanting to come in and apologize, because you are their tribe, you are their family, and they just enjoy every moment with you, and they're going to rush in because they want to come back into union very quickly. This is a person that has made a decision, and they're ready to take action. Inner child is here to clarify this Two of Coins. So it looks like how we saw that shadow work card up there. It looks like you both have been doing some inner child work, like I said, and you all are coming back into balance, as we saw the Justice card, as you both were mirroring one another with that balance, getting this balance and stability back within your lives, your inner self. So this here just shows me that both of you have been doing some inner work on yourselves and are getting the balance back. It's time for a balance change. We have the divine feminine. Now we have the divine feminine and the divine masculine, I'm sorry. And so the masculine here is clarifying the Seven of Wands. So again, like I said, this person is ready to fight for this connection because you are home to them. You are their perfect partner, their twin flame, and their soulmate, and they are willing and ready to fight for this connection because they do want to move it into a more stable union. We have received here, it came out to clarify the Six of Swords. So just says to me that they have received your energy, your vibes you've been sending out in messages through dreams and, you know, mental telepathically communicating with them that you want the balance back. You want to move into a more stable place. They have received that message. You have received the message from them stating that they are ready to take action. They feel that they are in a more balanced place and they're ready to take action now. We have a couple of other cards. Like I said here, they're wanting to come back into union. They want that relationship back. They want to build a strong new foundation. There is a little bit of confusion, but it looks like eventually, probably this month, before the end of the month, if they haven't made actions towards you, they are going to make the choice that they need to make here, whether it's about what to do or even if it was about another person. They definitely have chosen to move forward with you because we have the Fool card here. They are really ready to take that risk with you. Again, and the Knight of Wands, this has been a back and forth, in and out kind of thing, but they're ready to come back in and take that risk because there's still a lot of love and passion and desire here for one another. And so this is someone that's ready to put the work in, as we see with the Eight of Coins, is putting the work in. So this person is ready to put the work in and they're ready to take actions towards you. They're ready to move forward in this connection by the end of December. Again, self-worth, and so if you've been working on your self-worth, doing that shadow work, I feel like both have, you know, continue to work on your self-worth and, you know, keep on hoping. Hoping is good. Hope is good. You're going to get your hopes and wishes fulfilled because we do see actions being taken. Unless something dramatic happens and then, you know, that could shift the energies. But as of now, there's some positive actions in the near future. So keep on hoping and praying and trusting, you know, the universe to guide you all. And don't forget, know your self-worth and self-love. Keep working on that and healing that and you know, setting boundaries and not just accepting anything that you feel is less than you deserve. Lust here, again, that just says to me that, again, you all definitely still have a lot of love and passion and physical desire for one another. And so they definitely still have a lot of physical desires and hopes to, you know, come back into physical union with you. and choices, loyalty. And so again, as we've seen again here repeatedly throughout here, there are choices that both parties are needing to make right now. And then just saying here that there's still loyalty here in this connection with you all, because you are divine partners and you all are loyal to one another and loyal to this connection. And so you all just need to remember that when you're making the choices that you need to make. But it looks like you all will be making some good choices. You all will be making some choices to hook up and come together, go out on a date and share some intimate moments. We have a couple of other cards here. It said it's not only about being right. And so if you all were, if some of your issues were, you know, always about, it's, you know, who's right and who's wrong, who hurt who more than the other, you know, whose heart is broken more. Everyone has experienced some heartache here, and so everyone has some healing work that needs to be done. Everyone needs to take accountability for their own actions. And so it's not about who's right or who's wrong. If you want this to move forward, forgiveness is going to be needed. And just, you know, be open and receptive. Don't try and be right, because it's not even about that anymore if you want to be able to move forward. And then it says you know what to do. So again, as we see, there are some choices that are being made here. And so Spirit is just saying to you right now that you know what to do. You know what you want to do. You know what you need to do if you still want this connection. It says you are adored, and if they once loved you, they still do. So Spirit wants you to know that they still love you. As I told you here in this spread, they still love and adore you and respect you. They will always love you because you all do share a divine connection. Transformations. This here just again reiterates that both parties, everyone, excuse me, has gone through a lot of major changes within themselves, done a lot of shadow work, going through some awakenings, had some epiphanies and some wake-up calls, and, you know, now see that this union is far deeper than they could even have imagined, and that, you know, this, you know, they have gone through a lot of changes. And so they are consciously aware now of what this connection really is, and that is just bigger than the both of you. Then we also have kindness and integrity. And so like I said, this is just saying here that both parties are ready to just be honest and truthful and straightforward and manifest this divine union that you all are wanting. You all are ready to, you know, come back honestly, be open and receptive to one another, and come back into union. And you're ready to do that with integrity and kindness. You know, you're ready to just be open and receptive, willing to give and share your love with one another. And I just feel like this person just wants you to know that they are ready. They understand what actions they have done that caused the rift in the union, and they have made the changes that they needed to make, and they want to communicate that to you. They want to apologize and move forward, because here we have new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So just know that you all, once you get that balance back, see, you all have another card referencing balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So that just saying speaks to understanding that the challenges that you go through or have been through with each other was definitely needed, because it helps your soul to grow, and then that way you all can move forward with one another and be even better than you were when you first met. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So this just saying you all can continue to heal together by having fun and enjoying, respecting, treating each other kindly, and just having peace and lightheartedness with one another. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And so, like I said again, enjoy one another's friendship. You know, you don't want to rush right back into union and at full force. You want to take it slowly, have fun, enjoy one another, go out on some dates, do some things that you never done before with one another, and then you know, let it progress as it may. And don't be be lighthearted and loose and go with the flow. Don't try and rush it too much. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius, for December. I hope you all found this helpful and insightful. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, my information is below. Thanks.